We'll guide you through how to add conditional questions in Google Forms. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Now we're handing over the video to Pauser, who's continuing with the guide.
Let's you send different viewers down different question path based on their answer. That means you get richer and more targeted feedback. Now let me ask a question. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type my first question, which is going to be, what's your subscription status? And make sure the question type is set to multiple choice or drop down, but I recommend going with multiple choice. And the first option is going to be subscribe, and another option is going to be considering subscribing, and the option 3 is going to be not sure. Now we need to set up 3 separate sections, one for each response type. Instead of adding question directly, you can just go ahead and click on this icon to add section. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add 3 sections just like that. Or if you want the form to be finished after the first question, like let's say if you want the person form to be finished after they have selected subscribe, you can only add 2 sections, and then now label each section to match your option. And now just go ahead and add section title. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add section title as considering subscribing, and then add a question for them like what would make you subscribe, and then you can set the question type to anything from here. So I'm just gonna leave it at paragraph, and then for not sure, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a heading which is not sure only, and then add a question. After that you can set it to multiple choice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some answers. And now let's go to our first section. Let's go ahead and click on your first section, and then let's click on this 3 particular dot, and then click on go to section based on answer. When they click on subscribe, I want them to finish submitting the form. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on the drop down and select submit form. And then when they click on consider subscribing, I want them to go to considering subscribing section so they can answer another question. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select that. And for not sure, I'm gonna navigate them to not sure section, and now you can see it is successfully done. Here is an important detail. Make this branching question required. This ensures people actually answer the targeted question for that path rather than skipping through. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on those questions, and then make sure they are toggled on for required. Now let's test it. You can also preview it without publishing. Just go ahead and click on this eye icon at the top, and then you can successfully preview it without publishing it. But for my case, I'm just gonna go ahead and publish it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on publish, and then publish it. And now once that it has finished publishing, you can just go ahead and copy the link to test it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and open a new tab, and then press Ctrl V and press enter. And now you can see the form has been successfully appeared. So now let's test it. So when they click on subscribe and then click on next, you will see they will be able to submit the form. But now when I go back and then click on considering subscribing and click on next, they will be taken to another section, and then it is required and they have to add their answer. You can do the same for not sure also. When they select that and click on next, they will be routed to their own particular section, and after selecting and submitting, the form will be successfully recorded.